Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome. Hope you're doing all well as we continue on our series. Having a good old time making this. I think we're currently researching smithing, so that'll be a nice help. So what we're probably going to do for our smithing here is make a secondary room about right next to the research room just for that. So, and to be honest, we'll probably do another one just in case. Oop, really? There we go. And this will be one that'll have. So we'll have two rooms designed up. And we're going to build another door here and another door here. Okay. We actually got a decent amount of granite, but we are using the granite for the castle walls stuff that we're doing over here, so let's also have an order to chop down all these trees because we're gonna be using all that stuff later. Alright, we'll continue moving this stuff around. A meteorite crashed of Lunaria. I don't know what we'd even use Lunaria for at this point, to be honest. So I'm gonna leave it alone. It just seems like a material you wouldn't normally use. Okay. So now we can go back to setting this entire room. Let's select all of these. They are no longer medical. And this becomes, yeah, confirm. So he can come sleep in here. Also, we can take all these and deconstruct them. What we're going to do instead is we're going to put some tables in here for them to eat at. As we can. It makes the room a little nicer. So eventually that'll get built. While we begin researching smithing. And again, this is just a temporary base for us. We're not going to be using it too terribly much. I know we are getting some good cloth, which is what we wanted to see, because we're going to need a lot of it as time goes on. And they're still working on constructing the secondary base here. So this is the only building that I'm going to not bother with or hurt. Because we want to keep it as is. I will mention we should probably get... Well, we don't really have a reason to do art yet, so... And we'll have all these stones moved out of here soon. Okay. So let's keep this up. Alright, as those rooms get worked on, that'll help a lot. They're still working up this, so soon we won't have to worry about the granite anymore. We'll be able to use it again. And then we'll start working on these rooms more once we get, like, the technology I want. So, this will become, like, our main area at that point. In which case, we'll probably work on draining that river down and getting rid of it. Or we'll turn it into a fishing zone for our primary source of meat and materials. Okay. Once we finish up research on that, that'll help. And yeah, we've got lots of rocks here that need to be, like, smashed down. Okay, plenty of wood getting brought in. Definitely what we like to see. What are you? A Thermodon. Interesting. So I think we'll get... Well, we can't do anything yet. We just want that wood in here. Get all that moved. Also, all those need to be moved out of those rooms, so that way we can get them going quickly. Let's see, for the crafting spot, is there anything else that we can craft now that would be of value? I don't think we need headdresses for people. We've got the stone masks. We could make onesies in case, but I think for now we won't worry about that because we have no children, we have no couples yet. Mostly because most people haven't had a chance to become couples, so. Alright, how's our dining room looking, by the way? Somewhat impressive. Nice. So this is all going to get built. I definitely think we're gonna smooth that whole thing, and then we're gonna do the same thing to these to make it nicer, as this is more of a temporary setup for us. And it's still pretty hot out here, so we're going to definitely make sure to be careful on the heat. Alright, we're bringing in more and more wood, which is what I want to see. We do definitely need a lot of it. And we are starting to smooth walls. Perfect. Let's go with O, try and get all that wood brought in quickly. We don't want it to rot. Perfect. Definitely coming out well. Oh man, gotta stretch my fingers. Hopefully we'll get to work on some of this marble here soon, because we have a lot of it. So we just don't have anybody working on. Who is our main researcher at this point? It was you. Who's our crafter right now? And then otherwise Pulcheria, but he's always gonna be working on stuff. So I think we can bump that down to a 3 for a bit for purple. And he'll start researching some more. Cargo pods of apparel. Not bad. We'll grab it because it's a Devil Strand helmet. That could be useful. Someone might wear it. Pulcheria is really not happy. What's wrong, mate? Oh, alcohol withdrawals. Yep. So he's going to have a hard time overall anyways. How long does this last for, I wonder, health-wise? 34%. Okay, good to know. Definitely might have to be careful with him for a while. Jesus, we are so flippin' rich. Oof. Alright, and something else we're going to probably start doing is working on the bedrooms and over here. I think that would be plenty of a good idea for anybody who's not like set specifically already to do things. So we're gonna do this. Let's do a 5x6. I'm actually gonna kind of cram them in a little bit more than that because I want them to be right next to each other as we're working on it. Makes it easier. Oh, oops. Cancel that. Okay. That'll make it easier when building the bedrooms, and this will be our, like, mostly our fighting force, I think. Okay. And then we are going to have a little bit of a thing there, just to make it a little easier with getting around the base. There we go. And we have one more there. We can also have one here, it looks like. Perfect. So those will become bedrooms. Smithing is done. Nice. So we're going to get a production of a smithy up. Let's get a fueled smithy in here. We're also going to get a fueled smelter right next to it. And we'll just continue to put stools, nope, not beds, stools down. There we go. Also, now this will look a lot nicer. I mean, it's average, but that's fine. So, and the reason we want this is so that we can start working on getting a few things smelted. Do forever. We're going to do forever, but we're going to set details. Anything excellent and below, we never want that. And that could be at 50%. And smelt apparel will be the same. Do forever. Anything below excellent, and definitely anything under 50%. And yeah, that should be all fine. And then you will be, let's see, what do we want to make? I think soldier helmets would be definitely useful. I mean, a pickaxe, do until X. A hammer would be good, probably. We only need, like, one of these. Armor, yeah, that I think armor in general would be good to start making. Crusader armor I'll also take, actually. So, you know what? We can do... Yeah, that's all fine. Holy weapon sword. Ooh, interesting. We could make holy swords. I would be down. But let's, well, it takes components, so I'm kind of against that so far. What's going on? Okay. And that is the end of that episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one.